evening. Today I am going to talk about on the topics on the case study of sustainable habitat, green buildings and green materials. So this is a major cause of the sustainable products, which is that the sustainable habitat, it produces the food and shelter to the peoples and other organisms which have mostly frequent use in the sustainability. Okay, so basic general rights, and next one is we are going to see about the green buildings. Nowadays the recent trends could be reached on the green building materials based on this ecosystems. So it is an efficient method of construction and it produces the healthier buildings, which is rather than most previous days with compared to now. The buildings are proof and the atmosphere which is covered by using this green building materials. And the third one is green materials. The building materials which are previously and nowadays we are using green materials. It is an eco-friendly material based on this all sand and clay, all type of green eco-friendly material, building materials which have a low impact on the environment issues. Okay, so this is the basic concept on today's topic, and that is a sustainable habitat. Okay, next we are going on the discussion about these topics on the with my mentees.
A sustainable habitat is an environment where human life can thrive, minimizing the negative impact on the environment or planet. There are some key features like efficient use of resources, reduced waste and pollution, integration with local climate and ecosystem. Green building. It is a constructed, designed and constructed to reduce their overall impacts on environment. There are some efficiencies like energy efficiency, water efficiency and sustainable materials. Green materials are eco-friendly materials that are constructed to reduce impacts on environmental impacts. There are few examples like bamboo, reduced steel and aluminium and etc.
Sustainable habitat. A sustainable habitat is an environment that meets the needs of its inhabitants while preserving its resources and environment for future generation. It involves a balance between social and economic development and environmental protection and ensuring access to shelter, basic services and livelihood opportunities. Sustainable habitats prioritize resource efficiency, energy efficiency, water reduction and the use of waste management. Key principles of sustainable habitats: environmental protection, minimizing pollution, conserving energy resources like water and energy, and protecting the biodiversity are crucial. Resource efficiency, utilizing resources in a way that reduces consumption and waste, such as through energy efficient process and waste management strategies. Social equity, ensuring that all residents have access to essential services, housing and employment opportunities, promoting inclusivity and resilience. Examples of sustainable habitat practices: green building design, utilizing materials that are sustainable, energy efficient and have minimal environmental impact. Public transportation, prioritizing public transport to reduce reliance on private vehicles and minimize pollution and congestion. Waste management, implementing recycling programs, composting and other waste reduction strategies. Water conservation, implementing water efficient technologies and practices to reduce consumption and promote water resources.
Green building design techniques. We have 4 techniques: passive design, sustainable material, energy efficient system, water conservation. Passive designs: optimizing a building orientation, insulation and natural ventilation to reduce the energy consumption. Sustainable material: use a material that are recycled, recyclable and sustainable sourced. Energy efficient system: incorporates energy efficient system such as solar panels and geothermal energy. Water conservation: implements water saving measures including rainwater harvesting and greywater recycling. Green material under construction techniques. We have 5 techniques: recycled material, sustainable wood, low VOC material, insulated concrete forms, green roofs. Recycled material: using recycled material such as recycled wood, recycled glass and recycled metal to reduce the waste and conservation of a natural resource. Sustainable wood: using sustainable sourced wood such as certified wood to promote the responsible forestry practices. Low VOC material: using a material with low voltage organic compound to improve indoor air quality and reduce the health risk. Insulated concrete forms: using ICFS, which are made from the recycled material and pure material for excellent insulation insulation to reduce energy consumption and improve a building durability. Green roofs. Implementing a green roof which are covered with a vegetation to reduce the stormwater runoff, improve insulation and creating habitat for wildlife. Renewable energy integration. Grid modernization, energy storage, smart grids, policy and regulation, grid resiliency. Grid modernization. Upgrading grid infrastructure to accommodate renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power. Energy storage. Implementing every storage system like a batteries to stabilize the grid and ensure a reliable energy supply. Smart grids. Utilizing advanced technologies like IoT, sensor and data analytics to optimize the energy to distribution and consumption. Policy and regulation. Developing a policies and regulation to support the integration of renewable energy sources into the grid. Grid resiliency. Enhancing grid resiliency to ensure that